Alright, it's day 63 and I got all packed up and moving just after 8, which was on target for me to get to the trailhead a little early before me and the other hikers discussed getting picked up. There's a bathroom at the trailhead that also has power, so I might plug in my battery bank to get a jump start on that charging up if I get there early enough, which I should. It's only a 5 to 6 hour hike for me, being 14.1 miles. I don't know how many breaks I'll end up taking, probably not many. One break to refill water, and then I probably won't even eat lunch until I get to the trailhead. Just my snacks and stuff I have in my side pocket, and I can eat those while I'm moving. So really just one water break to refill, and I usually I have packets of Gatorade, and when I refill water for the first time through the day, after leaving camp, I'll drink a whole Gatorade packet in my spare bottle and just go with 1 liter of water after that, and then refill right before I camp completely, my spare bottle and my liter bottle. So I'll have that for like nighttime drinking and dinner. And then I might fill up in the mornings, but this morning I didn't need to. I drank a lot of water at the Wayside Diner, so I didn't drink too much last night, and I didn't need to make dinner with the water, so I have a lot left over. So I won't need any more water until I refill late in the morning. So yeah, that's the goal. I want to get there around maybe 1:30 or 2 if I can. But I will talk to you guys later. Alright, so I'm riding through town on one of the bikes you can borrow. Definitely should have checked the tire pressure, because these tires are pretty flat. And had dinner, had a burger and a hot dog from a little burger bar place, and I'm on my way to the brewery. But everyone at the hostel, except for me and this guy's wife, wanted to go to an outfitter that was over 40 minutes away. I'm like, well, I don't need anything. So I decided to borrow the bike and go into town rather than wait for them to get back to get driven into town. The hostel's right next to town. It took like 5 minutes on a bike. But I should probably get off and pay attention. So I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, it's day 64 and starting out with a lot of climbing this morning. Not like super steep, so it's not too bad, but it's still quite a bit from where we got picked up for the hostel. We had a pretty good group there. 3 of the hikers are slack packing with that hostel today, so they're staying there tonight. PW and Granny Gear, husband and wife, and then Lizard are doing a 22-mile slack pack. I am not. I am probably going to stealth camp somewhere around 20 miles in. And that'll leave for a pretty short day tomorrow into Front Royal, where I'll stay. PW and Granny Gear said they're staying in Front Royal tomorrow night as well. So I'll probably see them at the same hostel again. So I did get a new shirt, but I'm going to wear this one till it fully wears out. The left shoulder, super thin. That's where I would slide on and off my pack. So I've been using my other shoulder, try and save it some time, make it halfway, so that way my new shirt can make it the second half. But I'm finishing up this climb, so I'll talk to you guys later. So after 8.8 miles in, there's another wayside diner, which I think most of the group who left the hostel this morning is gonna stop there for lunch. So we'll probably see everyone again. Aquaman is way ahead though, so I don't know if he'll stop or not, because the grill there doesn't open until 11. And at my pace, I'm gonna get there at 10:40. But I'm gonna wait till it opens. I'll only have a little over 12 miles left from where I plan to camp. I found comments right after a piped stream for a water source. There's tenting sites, so I'll be able to stealth camp there at those tent sites and just have around like a 7-mile Nero into Front Royal tomorrow. And the hostel I'm staying at there will pick up at 12:30. So I'm gonna have a really light morning, and then I'll just relax at the trailhead till they pick up. So, and then I'm going to push 2.5 days to Harper's Ferry. I'm still on the fence of whether or not I'm going to stay there, since I had two pretty much back-to-back hostels at the end of the Shenandoahs. I might just stop there, charge up stuff, maybe shower in a hostel, and resupply and keep going. I might look for a hostel in Maryland if there's one. There's a town not too far into Maryland. Maryland's not that long of a state on the AT. So I might need to fit in a brewery in Maryland before I leave it. I don't know if West Virginia or Harper's Ferry, West Virginia has a brewery or not, but I'll have to go there if they do. Make sure I hit a brewery in West Virginia. Brew blazing. It's not an original coin term, but it's something that just came back up when I was talking to Roadrunner. Brew blazing the AT, stopping at all the brewery spots. Well, not all of them, but as many as I can squeeze in. But that's all I got for now. I'll talk to you guys later. So, left the wayside station a little bit ago, and the food at this one was really good, much better than when I went to the way station near Big Meadow campground. But James and Claire, the Irish couple, were there already, and it turns out they're going to the same stealth campsite I am. So I left a little before them. I'm going to try to save them a spot, but all the other people from the hostel last night showed up too. We all, including James and Claire, crammed into one picnic table and ate. I wish I got a picture of us all, but it was fun. The Shenandoahs have felt like a vacation from what the AT has kind of felt like up until now. Just a surplus of food. I feel like I've been eating more calories, especially having, more options to get cooked food from with those way stations along the way. And just having like a core group of people to hike around has been really good too. Before and after the visit with Jesse, I was pretty much kind of solo hiking a lot and solo camping, and that's one of the hardest things to deal with on the trail, is like all the solitude you put yourself through. So it's good I got around a good group of people. John's not far behind me. I don't know if he's going to catch up or not, because after my Nero into the hostel tomorrow, I'm probably going to go pretty fast. I want to get done with Virginia and really get through Pennsylvania quickly. But that's all I have for now, guys, so I'll talk to you later. So this peak I'm headed towards, according to a comment on Far Out, is apparently the last over 3,000 foot peak until Massachusetts, which means we're going to be getting into the rockier territory of the AT pretty quickly. We're not far from Pennsylvania, and that's the halfway point. But Pennsylvania is supposed to be very, very rocky. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to the trail flattening out a little bit. Not having to deal with so many ups and downs. There's still going to be ups and downs. They're just not going to be as high. So, catch up with you guys later. The last over 3,000 foot view until Massachusetts.